So, friends, I've decided to do a part two of this um, edging strategy on Deriv. So I went through a lot of the comments on the last video I did for this strategy. So I saw that a lot of users or viewers are asking that I do another video of this strategy so that you can so probably you can understand it properly. So what I've decided to do is that I want to do another trading of this strategy so that you can understand it and then you know how it works. So of course, if you if you watched the first or the part one of the video, you saw that I actually traded on my MT4 like this on the reef, and I was able to demonstrate how the strategy works. And though because I didn't want the video to be too long, I made it. I just did a strategy, as in I just did a trade, and once I made profit, I closed it. So in this video now, I want to do a detailed trading of this strategy for you to see how it works. So what I'm going to do is that if the video gets so long, I'm going to have to cut it to different episodes. So when you are watching and you notice that probably the video is getting to an end, then you just check for the second part of the or the subsequent part of the video so that you master it very well. So this strategy, like I said, is an hedging strategy that you can use to trade your boom and crash on Deriv. So I'll be starting right away. So if you are ready for this, let's dive into it.
This video was brought to you by Sogit. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on Sogit.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at Sogit.com/register.
All right, welcome back. So please, before I get started, because I'm just going to start trading live, so you need to watch the part one of the video so you know the rules that I stated on how this strategy works. Of course, I mentioned that there is a EA, which is like a custom indicator that will alert you whenever a spike occurs on the boom or crash. So I mentioned that in the first video. So that EA is a custom indicator anyway, is available, so in case you need it. But I'm not forcing or recommending that you buy it because this strategy is a manual strategy. So you have to watch your chart, and when you see that the trend is forming or a spike occurs, then you can take the necessary decision based on what I I have stated the rules of the strategy in the first video. But if you need that custom indicator that will alert you whenever a spike occurs, so that you always be aware when, because a single spike is what can make you to continue the strategy in a profitable direction. So if you need that, you can just contact us, and I'll leave the link in the description to how you can get the custom indicator. So before I start trading, I just want to inform you guys about our company who is sponsoring this video. So our company is called Soget.com. Soget.com, we are a verified payment agent on Deriv, that's binary.com. So what that means is that if you want to make deposits to your Deriv account, of course, if you are a Nigerian watching this video, if you want to deposit money to your Deriv account in Nigeria, you can contact us on our website or through the contact media that we have. We're on Telegram and WhatsApp. Of course, we also have an office address, so you can contact us and we'll assist you in funding your Deriv account. Or you can simply go to our website, as you can see on the screen, soget.com. You register on the website. After registration, then you sign into your account. Then you simply place an order by clicking on Buy Deriv. And when you buy Deriv funds and you make your payment, your Deriv account will be funded within few minutes. So now let's get back to the video. So I just start trading. So depending on, because this is a day trade, I want to make the trading to be very detailed this time. So the video, like I said, is going to be cut into different episodes. so that you see. So at the end of the episode, or at the end of the my trading section, you will see, if I come to my history here, like now, you see this is my history. Of course, if I click on my history, you can see under the history now, this is a, let's say I take custom period. All right, so you can see that custom period is today. I've clicked on today now. See, if I come here again, if I right click, if I take custom period, let's say I take last, let's even say I take last 3 days. If I take OK, so you can see these are the trades that I've been trading on my account in the last 3 days. So you can see it. Of course, I traded yesterday with this strategy. I always trade it, and this is my demo account. I trade live, but because I'm doing a video and I don't want to be distracted, I just have to do this on demo because it's also taking into my own time. When I want to trade on my account, I kind of do it without any distraction. So, but it's the same thing. So just follow what I do. You see the technique I use in doing this. Like I said, you can do this strategy on any of the boom or crash. You don't need any special analysis. It doesn't require any analysis. Just do any of the boom or crash that you like. But one thing I want to add to this is that, to just better filter your strategy, you can probably start trading when the RSI is below. Okay, this is crash 1000 now, and whenever you notice that your RSI is above 70, probably you can start trading. Or if you come to boom 1000 here, look, this is a very perfect one. Once you notice that, it's just when you notice that the trending is just in a sell trend, your boom 1000. So let's say your boom 1000 is in a below 30, you can just trade. But like I said, these rules, this one is not really compulsory. It's just, I just feel like doing it, so it's not like it's compulsory. So let me just start trading right away. Just come here. Okay, so just take buy and sell. Okay, so I've entered the trade now. So just monitor what I do. You see the way I do it, and I may not say much in the video again. So I'll just observe, and of course the rules is, once there's a spike up, once you get a spike up, a buy spike in this boom 1000, I'll close the buy. I'll close the positive buy. Then I simply quickly open another buy, and I back it up with a sell. So just observe what I do, and then I wish you good luck. So thank you for your attention, guys, and happy trading while I monitor my trade. So, like I said, we are waiting for a bullish spike to occur in this boom 1000. So if the spike doesn't occur, you just have to keep on waiting. So that is the rule of the strategy, because when a spike occurs, that we'll be able to take the next step on this strategy. And if you watch the first video, you notice that I gave recommended lot size for your account capital. So please use proper money management for this strategy, because you need to know how to use good lot size depending on your account capital. So you can refer back to the first video so you know the right lot size to use. For me now in this account, of course you know that my account balance is 14,000 on demo, and I'm just using lot size of $1 per pip. So it's just for you, just for your knowledge. So you please use the correct lot size depending on your account balance. So you just get it correctly. So the advantage of having the custom indicator, which is the EA I talked about, I built it myself. So the advantage of it is that whenever a spike occurs, because at times there will be times that you'll be waiting. So this, you can see this boom 1000 is trending, is here to make a spike, you know. So but you have to wait for the spike to occur. So there are times that the spike may take a long time to occur. So of course, let me just close this. So the EA, when a spike occurs now, and I'm not online, let's say I'm waiting, and probably I need to answer the call of nature, or I just need to urgently do something, and I need to just urgently leave my laptop screen for some few minutes. So when a spike occurs, if I'm within that vicinity, the EA will just create a sound notification, and it will draw my attention to the screen, and then I'll quickly be able to do the necessary requirement, or the necessary adjustment I need to do in order to manage the trade carefully. So the EA is just it's a for a token, because I told you when I got this strategy, I bought the package from some people, and then the EA is something that it didn't come with it. So I created mine, and for a token, like I said, I can give you. So if you need it, just check the video description. So the sound bell that has been coming since I did this video, or since I started this trade, they are from different markets. Like the one that came just some few seconds ago now, it was from this crash 500, and I believe it was for this small spike here. That was what the sound bell came for. Another one, just let me just check here. Okay, you can see this one now is for this boom 500. Okay, and then this crash 1000 is also there. So that's the purpose of the EA. It's just to alert us and to make us fast. But if you don't need it, you just make sure to observe your screen and make sure that whenever a spike occurs, you are at alert to close the positive trade and create another trade and back it up with the edge trade, so that your account margin will be okay. All right, so we'll still wait for a spike to occur. So don't forget also, if you are just stumbling on this video, or you are new to Deriv and you are just learning about them, you can create your own Deriv account by simply checking the link to register is in the video description. So you just see a link to register on Deriv on the video description. So I'm hopeful that probably when the price get to this support, there's a support here at this line here, you can see on my screen. So I'm hopeful that when price gets here, probably there will be a reversal, so probably a bullish spike will occur. So we'll soon get to that price, just some few more pips to go, and I'm very positive that there'll be a spike here. So let's just wait till then. Of course, I'm also monitoring other charts, because I can trade on. So that I just want to use this video to show you guys a thorough practical of this strategy. So I'm actually monitoring all these other charts, and I want to wait for this crash 1000. I'm waiting to see probably when the RSI gets to 70, I will just create my edge. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not compulsory if you use your RSI to get your entry point. This strategy does not need any analysis. You don't need any analysis to enter or to exit. So it's just based on your discretion. So I just decided to add this RSI, and if you can see, it's a RSI with a sound alarm. It's not your normal. It's not your normal RSI that you are familiar with. Okay, so sorry about that. It's not your normal RSI that you are familiar with that you can just insert from here on your indicator. It's not. So this is a custom RSI. It comes with a sound alarm. So whenever based on your settings that you did, when the price of the RSI meets your settings, if it's in the overbought region, if you set it to 70 or 80 or 90, when the RSI index get there, then the sound alarm will trigger, or the sound bell will go. Same with your oversold region. So I just use it to know when the market is seriously in overbought or oversold. So it's always good to, probably you want to hedge. You can see now the cash 1000 just have a sell spike. That's a sell spike here. So, but we are not trading on this now. And you can see that my EA just alerted me now. So that's the benefit of using this EA. It should alert you whenever a spike occurs. So you just need to know about that. Alright, so I'm back in the boom 1000. You can see we've actually traded, and we are yet to get a spike on the market. And let's just observe things as it goes. A spike will soon occur, definitely. Yeah, perfect. You can see a spike just occurred now, and I'm online watching it. So I just simply close this positive buy here, and I open a new buy here. I back it up to sell. So let's just see how it goes now. So this is how you do it, guys. And of course, when this minute ends, my EA will trigger, but I'm on my system, so I've already seen everything. So we just wait for this candle to close fully. Alright, so these are the works. So if you need it, you can just contact me. I'll give it to you. So just to add to your trading strategy. Okay. So you can see this is the trade that I just closed. So let me just, on my history here, let me just come to today. If I come to the custom period here, you see today, you can see today I've closed one trade in profit of 9.55. I can see that my profit for today is 9.55. So this is how we do it. So we just observe, alright? So I'm also checking other markets to see if there are any opportunities for me to trade. You can actually trade, like I said, it doesn't need any analysis. You can actually trade, but I just want to. Okay, I'm monitoring this boom 500. Probably when it goes below 30, when the RSI goes below 30, just trade on it, and then we're good to go. So a lot of guys send comments. They ask what time should they close the grid. That's all the grid that now you can see we have a grid of 3 trades. So this is how the hedging system works. So we have a grid of 3 trades. We have 2 sell and 1 buy. All right. So some comments we received, they were asking what time is the best time to close the entire grid, or when should they exit the trade. So guys, like I said, it's your discretion, it's your discretion. So that's why I say you should demo trade this. When we say we should demo trade, yeah, when we say you should demo trade, it's for your body and soul to be used to a system. So the best time to close a trade is your decision. I can't, but for me, I usually just look at my risk appetite. I also look at the nearest support level. You can see we have a support here. Of course, you can notice something that when this spike, I told you guys, that when we get to this resistance, this support level, that a spike will occur. You can see that the spike actually occurred, exactly what I said. So this is based on the experience we have in this business, this industry. That's why we can accurately predict or determine things like this. I said that the spike will occur when we get to this support level. And you can see the same exact price. And you can see that the spike came up to this resistance level here. So this is how Forex works. Forex always obey some past history. Always like repeating. The market always like repeating itself. So I'm looking at this support level. Probably this support level, there may be another spike, because now you can see that the RSI is already in overbought region. So with this, what this means is that a lot of buyers are around now. A lot of buyers are around. That's the bulls. The bulls are now plenty, so they can reshape the market direction, or they can just disorganize what we've built. So for me, at times like this, I may just even decide to close everything. Now you see that if I should close everything like this, I have a floating loss of minus 7.35. If I close everything like this, I already have a profit in the bag of 9.55. So if I should close everything like this, we'll end in a profit already. We would have made a profit. But let me still hold on a bit before I close, so that you can just understand what we are doing. So if you notice, you can see the grid. We have three trades here: two sell and one buy. Okay, and then let me check this boom 500 if it has got into. Okay, we have something here. Okay, let me just see. Let me enter a trade here too. All right. So like I said this video may be long, so just look out for the next episode. So
This video was brought to you by Sogit. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on Sogit.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at Sogit.com/register.